Hey Virgo, welcome to your November 2020 reading. I'm just gonna get some lavender out here. Hold on. So nice. Okay, so for your reading, I'm gonna do a quick past, recent past, present, future, and then some advice. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed if this is about another person. And cross watchers, if it's your story, it's your story. If it's not, it's not. So, sometimes when I cross watch, I get kind of triggered. But sometimes it's not me, but sometimes it is. That being said, yeah, we'll get right into it. Keep in mind this could be a past, present, future, depending where you are on the timeline. Energy's fluid. So, yeah, okay, let's check it out. What do we got for Virgo in November 2020? Recent past. Whatever information you think is most relevant for the Virgos watching that they need to know. So many people. Wow, okay. Could be dealing with fire sign, earth signs. Okay. So Virgo, I think in your recent past here, your energy has been a lot of people asking for a lot of things from you. It could be at work, relationships, family, friendships, or all of them. I think everybody is asking for a lot. Like you're having to do a lot for everybody. I feel like I don't know, like you might be the stable one right now. And a lot of people are asking you for a lot of things. It could be money, emotional support, just to listen to them. I think that you're just giving out a lot of energy to a lot of people and a lot of things. Like it's like you're at the center and you might feel like everybody's like just needing shit from you right now. How is that making Virgo feel? What is that? Why is this relevant? Why are you telling me this? Oh, okay. So I think that it might actually make you feel happy. Like you're needed, you're stable, you're kind of the glue that's holding things together. Yeah, I think that actually is a good feeling. So lots of people are coming to you as sort of like a person that's got it together a bit. And I think that actually brings you a lot of joy because people are probably asking for advice and whatnot. And I think you might be happy to give right now in your life. Aw, that's nice. Okay. All right. So let's get the current energy for Virgo. You're happy to be the like provider. It looks like. It might be a bit draining at times, but I think it gives you a sense of emotional satisfaction and contentment to be able to help others, I think. That's nice. Virgo is a sign of service. Okay, current energy for Virgo. I think right now you might be blocking out any kind of emotional situations. I think that your focus maybe is just more not so much on a romantic relationship or giving in a romantic relationship. It's more on, taking on a lot. And I just don't think that you're interested in engaging in any kind of emotional situations right now. I think you're sort of blocking out relationships or emotional offers, especially emotional offers that are just not going to be fulfilling, just maybe immature. Not solid emotional offers or propositions from people. And I think that you're just like, nope, not right now. I think where you're happy to give to work, to creative projects, to your friends, to your family, but not romantic things right now. Especially, I think you don't want to take care of somebody that's supposed to be your partner, but ends up feeling more like they're your child. I think you're not having that anymore. I think in the past, maybe that gave you a sense of emotional satisfaction to take care of somebody, but then you kind of realized why am I selling myself short like this? Like, I need a partner. I don't need another child. Because it's kind of in Virgo nature to give. And I think that you realized you were giving it in the wrong places, and now you want to be of service in a more productive way, not indulging the emotional and whims of an adult that is acting like a child. Okay, cool. Let's get Virgo's upcoming energy and then some quick advice. I like that though, Virgo. It's good to like give to others, you know, and not always just a romantic relationship and putting our all into it. Like, there can come a lot of satisfaction from like being of service in the community, volunteering, helping your friends, helping your family, even doing something like I'm doing, like a YouTube channel, just helping. So I like that. Not giving to somebody that doesn't deserve it, right? Okay. Upcoming energy for Virgo. What's the energy that they're going to be moving into in the near future here? All reversals. So I think you're going to be letting go of some stuff. Mainly, I think you might have developed a bit of a hard exterior, kind of a ruthless sort of boss bitch kind of attitude, whether you're male or female. And you kind of maybe put up a lot of walls because you dealt with a lot of shitty people that were playing mind games, using you, manipulative, narcissistic. So it kind of made you a little bit colder and harder. But I think that was needed at the time to learn to stand up for yourself and to sort of protect yourself. But I think now you're sort of willing to let that guard and those walls down and let go of that extremely no nonsense attitude. I think you still have it, but you might realize that it was over amplified, and now you can soften up a bit, you know. Never be as naive and soft as you were in the past, but let it go a little bit. Let the defenses down a little bit, and let people in and situations in again. I think I just want to clarify these. Hold on. Clarify the A's. Yeah. Okay. So you're definitely not about this type of energy anymore. You've closed out a cycle of dealing with these types of situations and people. And I think that you've learned, though awful and maybe even sometimes abusive the situations were, I think you've learned a lot. And you are no longer willing to accept less than what you deserve. You've closed out that cycle. You learned your lessons. And, you know, when people are going to be verbally abusive to you, or, you know, you're not going to allow yourself to be used just for sex. You're not going to be manipulated, lied to, gaslit. You know, that's done. And I think you know that that's done, and you can recognize these behaviors in the future, and that is no more. You've learned what you needed to know. That cycle's complete, and now you can move on with the things that you've learned and kind of let down your guard a bit and go into a new cycle. But yeah, you're not accepting anything. No more lies, no more manipulations, no more verbal abuse, no more mental abuse. Even some physical abuse for some of you. So that's a no-no from now on for you. You're just not tolerating that, and you know it. You can recognize the signs now. You know exactly. You can see that shit coming a mile away. You know these characters now and how they operate. And yeah, it kind of, though it was probably extremely difficult, it kind of sharpened your steel. You know, it kind of made you into like the boss bitch, the king, right? Okay, cool. I like it. I think you can see a narcissist coming a mile away now, can't you? Okay, let's get some advice. Virgo, please. Some advice for the interim until our next reading. What should I tell Virgo? Okay. I just want to get one more, okay? So bear with me. I just got to dig through my cards for a second. I have a specific deck I want to use to get your message. Okay. King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So yeah, I think that's exactly it. You're becoming more respected in your circle of friends, probably at work, even within your family. And that's because of everything that you've been through. And I think you are able to maybe not get overrun by your emotions as much as you used to, and you're more objective and rational. It's also saying to find a happy medium between intuition and rational thought. So don't overly rely on rational thought. Also listen to your intuition. Your rational thought may tell you something isn't happening. Like you might meet a certain person and they look great on paper, but your gut's telling you something different. Find that happy medium, right? Don't go with your feelings all the time either, because your feelings might say something along the lines of, I love this person, but your rational thought might know that they're bad for you, or, but you do it anyway. Whereas your rational thought may tell you, no, this person is fine. They've got a great job. They have this, they have that, but your gut is telling you something's wrong with them. So the advice is to follow both. If you can find a middle ground and an equilibrium between the two of them, you're ace. You got it made, right? And I think you kind of know how to do this now. I think that's something that you've kind of learned. We're not always perfect, but I think that's a skill that you've acquired. And it's going to carry you far if you can do this. And I think, you can. Not all is what it appears to be, right? And I think that you know that and you trust that now, instead of justifying things or rationalizing people's behaviors. You understand that not everything is as it appears to be, and people wear masks, right? Beautiful. Okay, thanks, Virgo, and I'll catch you next time. I hope this helped, and stay safe out there.